the Fluff Patrol.
Hi, this is Jen Phillips, April, the Right Words Marketing, and Rick Toone of Shoot Better Video. And Rick we're going to talk today about getting more comfortable on camera. I actually had a great conversation earlier with someone, and I said, really speaking to one person or thinking about speaking to one person sometimes helps. I mean, that certainly has helped me a lot over the years. So, Rick, what tips would you give for becoming more comfortable on camera other than having a cute cat walk in?
The cat just came down the stairs. So the biggest thing to being comfortable on camera is doing it. It's really that simple. If you practice, you get better at it, right? So when you first learned to walk, it took a while. You first learned to ride a bicycle, it took a while. Throwing a baseball, it took a while. To learn your job, it took a while. It's not just boom, done. There's a reason why people study for years to become actors and actresses. There's a reason that they tell you to stand in front of a mirror before you can give a speech.
Practice.
And practice. But here's the key with doing video is set the camera up and record it.
And use a stabilizer, like a tripod. Like we have this on a tripod, so it's not all shaky pants,
Right.
Because that makes you kind of seasick.
And
Makes me seasick.
And don't get excited about the tech about it. Don't worry about, do I need a lavalier microphone? Do I need better lighting? For right now, get the camera, record yourself.
Right.
You know what? Go record yourself a second time. And then record yourself a third time. And then watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Then record yourself a fourth time, fifth time, 10th time, whatever it takes. And it may be take 20 before you actually release that video.
Right, and if you've got a smartphone, you've got the perfect tool right in your hand. You don't have to go on and do Facebook Live like we're doing right now and being live streamed. You can just take the device and start talking into it, and because that's going to feel awkward. It's totally going to feel awkward. So, you want to try practicing it over and over again, and you all have if you have a smartphone, then you have a video feature in it, and you just press that button and start.
Yeah, you just sort of, if it takes you 10 times to get it right the first time, it might take you 9 the second time.
Right.
It might take you 6 the third time. And by the end of it, it might take you 1 or 2 times to actually get what you want. I tell people, when I work with people, recently I was shooting an attorney, and she was very upset that she wasn't getting the words right. And I said, it's okay, don't worry about it. I did a thing with Kevin Costner one time, and it took him 50 takes to say 3 words. Now,
50?
50. The background had to be right. He had to walk and take 3 steps, pick up the fish, hold it. It was like this whole ordeal. But he only had to say 3 words. But it was 50 takes to get it right.
Right.
And he made $1 million for the day. It was,
So there you go.
a Japanese beer commercial, and he was getting paid handsomely for what he was doing. But, it happens all the time in Hollywood. You see the outtakes. We love the bloopers, right? So make your own blooper reel. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And don't stress about it, but practice.
Yes, so practice makes perfect.
So, so last year about this time you were doing a 30-day challenge.
Oh, right. I was doing 30 days in a row of Facebook Lives.
And she didn't ask me anything about it. She just started doing it. And I didn't say a word the first few days. I just kind of let her go to get comfortable with it. And then on about the 4th day, I said, there's a trash can right behind you. Do you remember that?
Right over my left shoulder. I'm like, of course there is.
So of course I see the trash can immediately, but I'm not going to correct her and say get rid of the trash can, because then she's aware of too many things. So by day 10 it was, okay, you need a better light. By day 15 it was slow down when you talk. And over the course of 30 days, with just a little bit of coaching from me, but she really saw it herself, she got a lot better.
Yes, so practice always helps. And so if we have any questions, I see we have a few people here. Keith down in New Orleans is visiting with us.
Oh,
and
Keith.
I know, we wish we were in New Orleans with you. And Vic, hello. And Miss Dale from South Carolina. And my Uncle John. Oh, this is so funny. So we are, so that's our quick tips on getting more comfortable on cameras. Practice. And pretend that you're talking to one other person. And a long time ago, I heard, I don't even know who it was, but a famous actor, decades ago, said they hated watching themselves on the movie screen. And it was like, oh, well, if whoever it was, some famous Hollywood actor, hated watching himself on the movie screen. And I've heard more than one of them say that.
Most
it's
do.
just like, oh, so this is is like one of those weird human things that we just don't. We feel strange watching ourselves on a screen. We feel strange talking to the camera because it's kind of like, oh, this is a little weird. So it's just out of your comfort zone. So just practice it. And for those of you who are local, who are in the Doylestown area, Rick and I are going to be doing 2 workshops in February. 2. And
we're doing February 11th, which is a Saturday, from 9 to 1 with lunch included. And then we're doing another one, our Valentine's Day special, on the 14th, the same time, 9 to 1 with lunch also.
Yes. So
we'll put a link down below for Eventbrite where you can sign up, and if you sign up early, you get a discount.
Right. And we'll be talking about getting more comfortable on camera. You'll have a chance to practice. You'll get tips from Rick. We'll talk about content creation in relation to your business, what kinds of lives you could do, or not lives, but maybe just regular videos you can do. And so you'll come away with a way to introduce yourself. You'll have a way of lots of ideas that will be percolating, and you may even create videos while you're here with us.
Yeah, I was talking to a jeweler the other day, and he said, how can I use Facebook Live? And I said, dude, there's 100 things you could talk about at a Facebook Live.
Yeah.
And if you did one every other day for 2 years, something different, you would have so much content, and people would be coming to you because they would go, oh my God, I never thought about that. I never thought about that. I never thought about that.
Yes.
So we're going to bring all these things out to you. We're doing it 4 hours because that's the amount of time that we feel like you can actually get something without being too overwhelmed to walk away from. You'll have actionable items, things you can use, things that will make sense. And it's really about demystifying the tech, because I can tell you the tech is not that hard.
That's the least of it, unless you're getting into editing, which is a whole other thing. But, we're not going to be going down that road right now.
Now, this is really a beginner level class.
Yes. So if you want to come and get more comfortable with doing video in general and Facebook Lives in particular, come to the workshop. We'll drop the link in the comments below. And you can always ask us questions in the comments as well. So this is our most liked live video. It says on the bottom there. So thank you for watching.
Right.
Thank you for being here. And maybe we'll see you in February.
All right.